and welcome to my channel. If I don't already know you, or if you're not someone who's following along for kicks and giggles, my name is Maria. I am getting into doing a little bit more vlogging, reading, and want to just take you along with me. So come along for the journey. Let's have fun. Let's get into a couple books that I read this month. I've actually already filmed all of the footage you're gonna see. Supposed to be a goal to read 4 books in the month of August that I did not meet because I ended up moving midway through August and it kind of threw a wrench in all my plans. They were both books that I got for my birthday in June that were on my to-read list. I got into them in August, so it's almost the end of September now, but hopefully this will be up before September ends. As you can see, I'm already wearing a sweater. It is a beautiful rainy day. But it was a good month, so let's get into it. Hey, I didn't bring any kind of hair tie or clip to work today. I'm still reading Red Queen. I can give you a little bit of a review on it whenever I get some iced coffee to cool me off, and I'll let you know. I'm about halfway through. It's going pretty good so far. Drink acquired. Taste test. So good. It's vanilla hazelnut. It tastes like ice cream somehow, but not in a too sweet way, and just like the perfect way. I'm gonna do a really cool cut, and then you're gonna be at the cutest park of all time. Oh my goodness, my face is so red. Do you see that? Oh, there it is. Did that work? Eh? I found one of the only shady spots. I am gonna turn the AC onto full blast. We're gonna get into some reading later and enjoy each other's company.
But first, tacos!
Tacos. The vibes in here are immaculate. Would you say the same thing? The tacos have been devoured. That gives me about 15 minutes. Hey, I was wondering if I could place an order for 2 coffees.
Taste test.
I am over halfway, I would say. Let's see, 160-ish pages left. It's really good so far. I'm kind of confused about like her relationships with these guys. She likes all of them in different ways, and she likes Cal but doesn't trust Cal, but trusts Maven for unknown reasons. Until it cools down a little bit longer, y'all are just gonna have to watch me read in my car. So I'm sorry about that. I don't make the rules. I have almost filled up this journal. Yeah, something's about to go down. Something's about to go down big time at the palace, so I kind of want to see what happens. I have a prediction about Maven, though future Maria, when she edits this video, will tell you if I was right or wrong. Matching shirt. Guess who moved? So it has been approximately a week and a day. Oh, excuse me. Since I've actually read anything for a long period of time. 33 pages into my next book, and I have finished Red Queen. And then right after Red Queen, we started. This was left by the last owner. It's this popcorn making machine. It's pretty cool.
I guess you just put the kernels in there.
Does anyone know how to put popcorn in this thing?
Do you know how to use this thing?
Full on backwoods, full on country mode. We ain't got no internet. We ain't got no Wi-Fi. All we got is this cabin and each other and this popcorn maker.
And adventure.
And it's so fun.
No way.
You just need one of these. So while he's opening that, I was just going to do a little bit of an update. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to keep reading. It's been a good time. Let's make some popcorn and get ready for bed.
What's that, baby?
So I got some time to organize my shelf, and I've got an update later. I am gonna go look at clothes at Cato and probably not buy anything, but look, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and get some groceries. But just wanted to give you a little update on my book. 155 out of 335. I am almost halfway. It's going good so far. Lots of intense things keep happening. Whoop. Things are escalating. I feel like the stakes are getting higher. Something that I really like about this book is the dialogue. They seem like they could be real characters. If you watch Haley Pham, she has read this book, and if I'm remembering correctly, she said the same thing about this main character. Emily Wilde is not a perfect person, and she has her flaws, and it makes her really fun to read because you want her to grow and you want her to improve. She is socially awkward, doesn't really like to talk to people. She feels herself being pulled to people and caring about people, and I like that. I like that she has that flaw. Usually the guy is stereotypically one that doesn't really want to be social, and so the roles are kind of flopped, and I really like reading that. I might be subconsciously repeating everything that Haley said in that video, and she had a really good review about it, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to read this book. Fantasy like this is not really usually my cup of tea. Like, it's connected to the real world enough where it makes it's not like a completely new world. It's the world that we live in, except there are these creatures that can sometimes bug us and bother us and terrorize us. And so it kind of makes it easier to buy in on everything, because it seems like this is what our world really would be like if these kinds of creatures exist, if that makes sense. I'm gonna run into Cato, see if there's anything in the clearance that I like, and keep reading my book. Bye. Today is our anniversary, and I think Jed is about to go take me somewhere. It's a surprise. I have no idea where we're going, and I don't know if I'll get to reading today, but that is okay. It's going to be a wonderful, beautiful, sunny day, August 26th, 2024, our first anniversary. So as we were moving, I was getting so close to finishing my book, but I finally got some of my shelves done, and here are a couple of my snow globes. I have a lot more back home, but this is like kind of my Christian shelf, my journal shelf, and then later on in my anniversary night, I got to read a little bit more, and I am just halfway through. I am dying to finish this, but taking my time, and then we watched a movie. The next day at work, there were donuts, which are my favorite, and I am trying to save money, so here we are eating lunch in the break room instead of going out to eat. So I hope y'all are are very proud of me because I was proud of me for packing my own lunch. And I think some of you will get this one. I think you all know what twisting the stem to land on a certain letter means. If you don't know, sorry, you'll never know. I am getting so close to finishing. I'm 271 pages in out of I think 330 something. And so I really need to go to bed, but it's taking everything inside me to not finish them right now. Also, peep my retainers because everything's about to go down. So I'm really impressed with how she's tying in the journal. How she's tying in the journal entries. She's making it almost seem like it really could be real because the journal entries are like embellished, and obviously like not many people are gonna write that much about their day down. Like me, I can barely get a page full on most days just because of like time and energy. She makes it believable because Emily is very scientific. If the journal entries are getting shorter each day, the more like intense the situation's getting. As of right now, I would highly recommend reading this because it's a pretty cool layout for a book, and she does a really good job so far. So at this point, I have no idea what day I'm on reading. I am just ready to eat my food very, very quickly so that I can get into this book. I am so close. Literally so close. But I also am at work in the break room, so I gotta be serious. I devoured my turkey sandwich, wanted it to be ham, but it turned out to be okay. And I read, and look how close I'm getting, and my hour ran out. I had to stop. Then we went to Frankfort, Kentucky for a little anniversary trip and went up to Cincinnati, and we went to this ice cream shop, and I was so tired, and you're gonna hear me speak gibberish in 3, 2, 1.
2 scoops vanilla, 1 scoop ice cream.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty obvious that was 1 scoop of strawberry and 1 scoop of chocolate, but here I am just in case. We went to this super cute bookstore, and I just wanted to take a second and appreciate how cute and pretty everything was. Upstairs was this room I literally got to turn the lights on, and it was so magical. I love walking around old books and seeing different authors. There's just so many people out there, books I'll never read, but it's the fact that they went for it and wrote it that matters. So I have finished my books a long time ago, and I am just finally getting to finishing up this video. So I'm just going to do a really quick review over the 2 books that I read in August. I read this one at the very end of July, and I didn't talk about it at all. But The Midnight Library by Matt Haig is really, really good. I only have a few followers right now, so I just want to show you the attention that you deserve. Thank you for following. If your name is Jed, you are really going to like The Midnight Library. It is perfect for you. You may have already read it by now, and I maybe already know how you feel about it, and I think that you really like it. So there's that one. Red Queen for me was like a 3.5 star. I'm going to recommend it to some people depending on their taste, but it wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, but I'm interested enough to kind of want to keep continuing the series. I haven't just dove right into it. I've been tempted to spend the money that it costs on Kindle, but not to get the book, the actual physical copy. So that's pretty good. But if your name is Addie, I think that you'll really like this book, / have already read it and already really, really like it. If your name is Audrey, you would probably like this, but you're going to think that it's really scary. Audrey, same for this book. I think you should really read this one, but I think that you're going to think it's really scary. If your name is Lydia, I think you're going to like both of these books, but I think you're going to like this one more for the characters. I think that you would like the characters in this one a lot and that you would not like the characters in this one. If your name is Morgan, I don't think you would like either of these books, and that you probably should just watch New Girl or any other TV show out there and just skip both of these. I will find a book for you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It is currently October, and these books were books that I read in August, so it's been a pretty wild ride for me, and I have already read like 8 books since these 2. So I've got some quick videos to put up, and we're going to have to learn how to make these videos a little bit quicker. So we're working on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely October. Bye!